All right. Hello, hello. Welcome everybody. This is an English video meant for a bigger public on YouTube. This is going to be a recap of two nice trades that I took with the Wyckoff method, the distribution Wyckoff method. Don't forget, if you like this video, to subscribe and follow. Subscribe on YouTube and follow on Instagram on Tradelab on YouTube, and Tradelab on Instagram. I'm gonna make a quick recap of these two trades. We were on the bigger time frame. Now this is the 2-hour time frame. Let me go to the bigger time frame first to give you more of a big idea why I took this trade on this zone. And this was the previous high of the bigger time frames. We saw we made a big dip, and this was the previous high. So this blue line was a significant line for me. So around the blue line, something should be happening, and there was. I saw a big buyer's climax over here, but then what I saw when I zoomed in, I'm gonna go to the 1-hour time frame. When I zoomed in, I could identify a distribution pattern, a Wyckoff distribution pattern, although I could see the structures of it. And although this would be a good entry after the break of structures, I always try to go inside in the trade in the uptrust after distribution. But let me start at the beginning. This green box is the trading range of the first accumulation, the first distribution pattern. See a buyer's climax, an automated rally, secondary test, an uptrust as a secondary test, a sign of weakness, and then we see a clear uptrust and an uptrust after distribution, and that is the spot where I entered the trade. Just 1 on 13, yeah. Where I entered the trade, and we saw then the big drop to the downside, where here in this case, on this spot, I exited the trade because I was happy with the profits, and I knew in some way it was going to be returning to the break of structure area or close to my entry here if there was some kind of imbalance, but there wasn't for the moment, or it didn't follow it for the moment. But at that time, when the trade was over, I thought I could identify some kind of a, it is not as nice as the first one, but I could identify some form of distribution also with a buyer's climax, an automated rally, a secondary test, and an uptrust after distribution. After this move, I decided to just take the risk and go in the trade. And it ended up also 1 on 13, more or less. And I ended up closing it here because this was again the zone where the price reversed. So didn't take the risk, and I went out of the trade. And now we could see it didn't went that far down any further to retrace now way higher, and that's approximately on the top of our last or previous trading range. But this was a nice trade, clear moves. If you think this was helpful, hit me up. We can always provide you with some private lessons. Yeah, and see you on Instagram. Have a nice day. Ciao, guys.